in this third degree burn on the 64th third degree burn. Yeah, 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 yeah. Chaos, searing Lord of Flames. Keep fighting the chaos that lives inside me, trying to hold down the beast, but it's hard to do that because everybody angers me and triggers it. I live in this world, this Kansas City. My Chaos King of the Night 57, and we're here with card game TCG stuff. Since I've been really into the Final Fantasy TCG stuff, I'm gonna teach you, y'all. I was gonna do this on stream, but you know, my Streamlabs ain't working on my computer, and well, I don't know how to repair anything on my computer just yet. So we're gonna be doing this video style, old school video style, and we're in my office. If you can't really tell. So I put it in my Yu-Gi-Oh! This is actually one of my most prized possessions. My cousin gave this to me. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! 10, so I use this Yu-Gi-Oh! 10 for my best Yu-Gi-Oh! deck and my best Final Fantasy. And so I'm super into trading cards. Like, really super into trading cards, if you have not noticed. So, let's pull out the deck. This is the deck that you want to use. Actually, I'm not only try to teach you how to play Vincent Valentine decks. Do I have any decks or anything else? I'm gonna get my chest. Box of classics I got from vintage stock when I traded in all those cards I didn't need. So, move the keyboard back because I'm going to teach you how to play a good combo of Vincent. Now you want to shuffle real good in order to play Vincent. You want to shuffle real good. Now I'm not going to turn this channel into the fancy trading card game or anything like that, or any trading card games, but it is a hobby I have. So this is actually a vlog teaching you how to play a good Vincent Valentine deck for anyone who wants to build a Vincent Valentine deck. Because you already know Vincent Valentine's my favorite. Based off of, you know, my name, my sense of stress, and my cosplay. You know the story. Okay. Alright, draw 5, of course. This is draw 5 because this is my first turn. And I get to draw 1, of course. Pretty good stuff right here. Okay, I will drop these 2 cards to play backups. You want to play as many backups you want because this is a cost card. So I play the backup of Chaos. So now I can actually play more darker characters. Plus, you know, I don't know if Chaos is on the field. Chaos. Oh yeah, you can produce any CP ability, any element, so it definitely counts as 2 with that. The more opponent's turn, now I start to draw phase of 2. Remember, get as much backups as possible. So, we're going to be dropping the bad Vincent with, well, actually, hold up. I'll just switch the Chaos into you know, what's called tap, and then tap a bomb, because Chaos does any element, you know. And then I could play Jussie, search one category of Final Fantasy 7 in my hand. So anything with Final Fantasy 7. Jussie's good because with Jussie, you could pull any Final Fantasy 7 in your hand, and you're going to need plenty of Vincents. Vincents is something you're going to really need in this deck. You know, a whole lot. You're going to need a bunch of Vincent Valentines in this deck. So, and I'm watching The Flash, so I'm going to shuffle the deck really good. And then, you know what? You'll have enough to actually get rid of some stuff. So, for now, I know this is going to be a poor choice, but this is why you put a whole bunch of Vincent Valentine cards in your deck. Because when I'm talking about 3 of each different Vincent Valentine, because you can have 3 of one version of cards. Because they're different and they have different abilities. Now, we're gonna have to cost 2 Vincents for a forward of this Vincent, the tournament promo Vincent. I don't know if you can see it's really dark. But this is actually the tournament promo that I've got. Let me see. Well, actually, yeah, it's really dark. But for right now, Vincent Valentine, until the end of the turn, he gets first strike and brave, so he never goes. And he gets 5,000, but it's only if I was going to sacrifice one. Now, because, let's just say I got rid of Bahamut instead of one of my Vincents. Okay? And it became my turn. And what do you know? I drew 2 Vincent Valentine variants. Now I need a cost to actually use the first strike and brave. So I just need a cost of 3, so I could just tap just the chaos, get 2, and then use Vincent as the entire cost for the rest of it. Plus it's a Vincent, gains 5,000 first strike, swing, take out your opponent. This is why you said you want to really use a whole bunch of Vincent Valentines. I apologize for lighting this shit. Now here's another combo. Because I have a Vincent Valentine promo, it doesn't matter which Vincent Valentine I play, Yuffie becomes 0 to play. So you can actually play Yuffie without paying no cost. So you don't even need no win element stuff. The fact I have a Vincent Valentine card right here, and this is where we chase to take out the Chastix dice. Not only Vincent gets extra brave, which this Vincent already has brave as it is, but, you know, he has extra brave, thanks to Yuffie. And then Vincent gains 1,000. Vincent gains 1,000. The Chastix dice will go on the 1, meaning that he gains 1,000, so he's at 8,000. So he's at 8,000 attack, you know. He's at 8,000. So, you know, skip to my turn again. Draw your 2. I can do the Vincent thing again. As a matter of fact, I got, you know, I don't think I'm going to be able to use my Hectoneer right now. Hectoneer is only situational on this deck. It's good for any Earth-based deck, even if it's a Vincent, Final Fantasy VII, or any Earth-based deck. You really don't need to actually use all of it, so, you know, I mean, it's very situational. If you're in a tough spot, use it. But since we're not, we're going to be using Vincent's ability, so we're going to be tapping Chaos, and cost of one of my classic Final Fantasy VII Vincents, use the ability, gain up to 5,000, so he'd be at 6,000 technically because of Yuffie. So he's at, so, you know, that'd be at least up to 11,000 for Vincent, for the promo Vincent. That's why the promo Vincents are expensive. I got it for a steal when I had money, so, you know, and then I could swing with both of those and then do some damage. Now when it comes to Clouds and Tifa's, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and use one to summon a Tifa because of any element thanks to Chaos. This Tifa gains haste, so I can instantly attack, you know, instantly. So, let's see, generate 1 CP, 2 CP, play this Cloud. And the reason why you want to play this Cloud gains 2,000 for any other Ford Final Fantasy VII. I have 2, but the 2 will not actually work, unfortunately. But it's still pretty good. You can actually raise 5,000 to, you know, you can actually raise 5,000 to 7,000. And then only this Cloud enters the field, I can do 2,000 to my opponent just for having another Final Fantasy VII forward. And Vincent Valentine decks are strictly Final Fantasy decks, Now, my turn again. Put the Chastix back to 1 because it's, you know, I've already used that ability. I've already used the ability for Vincent, so he's back to just his 8,000 with Yuffie. You know. And pretty much just keep repeating your swings with these if you have enough. Okay. I guess I'll just keep skipping turns until I draw where I need to draw, because there's actually another combo I want to try out. But you can't... Okay, so we got a lot of Vincents, and, you know, so we'll just have to discard 1 to do a 2 for WRO member. So no WRO. And the reason why you want WRO members in your Vincent deck is Vincent works well with WRO, because WRO is a Dirge Cerberus only, you know, Dirt Army only in Dirge Cerberus, which Vincent Valentine is the commander of in his game, and the Dirge Cerberus. So you want to use plenty of those too. You know, generate 2, get rid of Cloud. WRO Commander gains 2,000. So, you know, not to use too much of that, he gains 2,000 for having Vincent on the field. I mean, having 2,000 because he has WRO member on there. Plus, I think he gets a bone. Oh shit. Actually, he gains 3,000 because he has both Vincent and WRO. So that's 2,000 plus, yeah, 3,000 and 3,000 is 9,000 already. So, and one thing is, you can have as many forwards as you want in the Final Fantasy trading card game. You can have as many forwards as you want. You can only have 5 backups, though. You can have only 5 backups. That's why you can be very selective of the backups you're trying to play. So, we'll do turn skip again, since I'm not playing with anybody. You know, nothing right now. And I could sit tight because, you know, I have plenty of stuff. And technically, I can just wipe out my opponent already if I really want to, because I have so many Vincents. I'm allowed to pay as much cost as I want in Vincents as I want, because Vincent Valentine fills the whole entire deck. So I could just keep paying to just keep destroying my opponents. But, you know, this is the card I actually wanted to draw, called Magic Pot. Now, to play Magic Pot, we're going to generate one with Chaos, play Magic Pot, and use his ability. Since he's a monster, I need to discard 1 card. We'll discard this Cloud because it's not useful in the moment. I will tribute this to play a Vincent from my, we'll tribute to play a Vincent from the deck. So I choose my Legend Vincent. I choose my Death Penalty Vincent. And this is where this combo is actually really good. This is where this combo, now he does gain up to 9,000 because of Yuffie's thing plus Brave. And he's still a category Vincent Valentine. Now, I have a bunch of Vincent Valentine cards. Like, this is how much I have with Vincent Valentines. And then how many other regular cards I have. I could just wipe out my opponent each turn. And then just swing. As long as I don't got any forwards that are level 7 or higher. But most people play with different levels of forwards. So, we're going to go ahead and use Death Penalty. So, you know, instead of using my hand, that's 1, 2... Of course, that's in breaks up because it's a monster. 3, 4. Discard a classic Vincent, Death Penalty. When you use his ability, this will wipe out all forwards as the total cost of 7. So you get rid of 7. And most people do play with less forwards because no one wants to play with high forwards all the time because how much it costs. You know, think of this game as Magic. And then you could swing with Tifa, you could swing with Yuffie, swing with Cloud, and then I could just keep doing the same thing over and over since I got as many Vincents as I possibly have. You know. And just in case my Vincent gets damaged, let's just say someone destroys my Vincent. I put summons in here. Chaos plays Ifrit, deals 6,000 to my opponent to wipe out their monsters if my Vincent got wiped out. And it's not a big deal because now I do actually have a Legend Vincent. Matter of fact, we'll get rid of a Bahamut and 1 WRO member to play my second Legend Vincent. And then let the fun begin by tapping those 2, you know. Then 2 plus 2 is 4. And then a cost of any Vincent. Sure, I have 3 cards left. Death Penalty, wipe out all the way to the cost of 7. And then swing with Yuffie, swing with Cloud, swing with Tifa. And I think that'd pretty much be game. And that's pretty much the combo I use. This is why